So I get home from work and I'm on my phone on Instagram like usual, and the first post that I see is from Henry Cavill, and it's his announcement that he's not coming back as Superman. When a few months ago he said he was coming back, we had the Black Adam come out, and we had the mid-credit scene where he's back as Superman, and we were all excited. And for those that don't know, Henry Cavill, he's my favorite version of Superman, and I always hoped that one day he would come back. And October, when Black Adam came out, we got it, and I was excited. And there was also that Instagram video that he did a few days after, and I was so excited. I was excited to see what happens. And on the Instagram post, he mentioned that he had a meeting with James Gunn and Peter Safran, and he's not coming back as Superman with the new leadership. And it's sad. It's really sad. And I just feel bad for Henry Cavill, mostly because you can tell how much Superman meant to him, and the fact of how excited he was a few months ago. You could tell how happy he was to come back. He was so excited, and then it's gone, And I just I feel sad for Henry Cavill, and you know, but with the way this answers a lot of things with what's going on. If Henry Cavill's out, then that means they're definitely doing a hard reboot for DC. And I really hope that it's more cohesive at this point. And if taking Henry Cavill out is going to lead to that, then that's fine. At the same time, I do wish they kept him, do it as like a soft reboot. But you don't get everything. So you got to keep that in mind. And I do hope that whatever they have with Superman, they're going to do the more traditional Superman. Because, to be honest, I'm getting really tired of the whole evil Superman idea. It's great in Injustice. And, yeah, that's great. But at the same time, we just kept getting, like, evil Superman. And even in The Boys with Homelander and Omni-Man in Invincible. And I'm just getting kind of tired of it. And hopefully with whatever Superman is in the future, because James Gunn has said that Superman is one of, if not their biggest priority for this new phase of DC. And I'm excited to see who they have as Superman, who the actor is going to be, because I'm sure James Gunn is going to find the right person to play Superman. I just wish it was Henry Cavill, but I just hope it leads to the more traditional hero of Superman. Because you guys know me that Batman is my favorite comic book character, but I've always had a soft spot for Superman. I loved the Richard Donner movies with Christopher Reeve, and I think Man of Steel is one of the more underrated comic book movies of all time. And so I was sad when I saw the post, but at the same time, if this leads to something with a more cohesive DC universe, because I don't get me wrong, I like both, but I do prefer DC. If you guys don't know, I prefer DC. I like both Marvel and DC, but I've always preferred DC because I think DC is better at comics than with movies. And I think it's the other way around with Marvel. And I don't really know much of like Marvel storylines, to be honest with you, like memorable ones, besides like obviously Civil War, Infinity Gauntlet, and other things. Or Secret Wars, obviously. But I think DC's better with comic book storylines. I think my favorite comic book storyline of all time is from DC, and that's Kingdom Come. And so I hope maybe with this new slate that it leads to that, but it probably won't be for a long time. So we'll see about that. But I just hope whoever they have as Superman, it's really good. And I hope it's the more traditional hero type, which I think is definitely what they're going for. So, yeah, as much as it's sad, I have a feeling if this is going to be a more cohesive universe, if this is the way to do it, just to like have a full reboot, that's fine with me. As much as I'm sad that Henry Cavill's gone. But sometimes you got to make the hardest decisions. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Hope you all enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys next time.